Well, the community issue that I chose was drunk driving, and I felt that that was a pretty serious issue in the community that I'm in because, one, I'm a college student where alcohol abuse is not always spoken about, but is definitely an issue. I felt that people still need to be reminded that alcohol is a problem in the state that we live in, even Fargo, and our own campus, and we should always take note of what's happening. My team's community issue was burning the American flag, or more specifically, the disrespect of it. We felt that there was too much disrespect for the flag in the Fargo area and even the United States as a whole. We felt that we needed to remind our fellow classmates and all who see our speeches that the American flag was made to represent uh, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and equality. It's not something to be trampled on as a sign of protest. It should be respected for all those who have died to protect it, and so we can live our lives peacefully. I would have to say that my team would say I have a good strength in leadership. When the project started, we did choose one of my other partners' community issues as our project, but they did look to me when it came to writing the basis of a speech or the groundwork. I was the one who helped set up the outlines that we used and helped kind of formulate the kind of tone that we wanted to set for our speech. While I don't personally like the fact that I took over, I didn't want to seem like tyrant. They did look to me for help, and it did just kind of come naturally. And I don't think it was intrusive of anyone's space. In fact, I think it was positive. Most challenging part of working with the team would have definitely had to have been, I'd say, scheduling meetings. All three of us had very different class schedules, and even one of us had ROTC, in which case we couldn't present on a regular day. So we had to work around schedules, talk a lot with through emails and texts, and organize that way. While I did say before that I helped organize the outline, a lot of it was up to each other to write our own speeches, come together near the end, and make sure everything was finalized and everything looked well. We also practiced very little, which I regret, though we did manage to work together through good communication online. Speaking to an audience has definitely been something I've had trouble with. I've never actually failed at it, but I've always felt incredibly nervous and, uh, well, overwhelmed. I guess is a good word. I've never really felt confident going up, but after taking this class, I felt like I've had a good understanding of what I can and can't do, and I know where the bounds are in a public speech. I've also think I've learned that this can help me with interviews, talking to people in general. It's a good social skill that I'm glad I've learned.